Hi guys, it's Tom from Slayer Gaming, bringing you another Warzone Resurrection starter box unboxing. Today we're going to be unboxing the Brotherhood starter set. So let's crack them open without further ado. It's 13 32mm models, 75 cards and 2 D20 dice, made by Prodos Games. And the look of all the other models in the range is that they're going to be pretty snazzy, so let's have a look. So, as always, get it unboxed. The packaging, lovely as always, does what it says on the tin, doesn't it? Shows you what you're getting inside there, all the lovely sort of 3D renders on the back. So, have a look. Brotherhood, that's a good start. So as we crack the box open, shift the packaging across, so have a look at what we get. So, as always guys, the models come in unit bags. You get your who it's been packed by and checked, which is good, and dice and cards. So if we start with the cards and the dice, the beautiful thing about these box sets is that you do receive the D20s in there to actually play the game. It's a D20 dice system. You'll see more of that as we get on with the battle reports and things like that for the game. And you get a very big full deck of cards. Now, let's have a look. So, Brotherhood resources are cathedrals. Lovely artwork as usual. You get enough in there to use any form of general, which is always good, isn't it? Gear cards, like for example Defiant Against the Darkness. The squad receives Relentless special skill. It can only be played on squads of Inquisitors. So, like as you've probably guessed, the Brotherhood are very sort of purge the alien and all that sort of thing. So, which is a bit of background for you. So, tactical cards. As always, these come into play more when you're playing various different sized games. Strategy cards, Strike Unto the Darkness, that sounds cool, doesn't it? So look at that one. So these are ways of changing the game as it plays to your favour. So you have to be pretty plan ahead to make sure that you've got enough resources to use the cards. I'm just pulling out the actual troops, and I will show you those. Plenty and plenty of cards in there. You build a deck when you're playing based about what you want to actually have, what better suits the troops you've taken and your general. Now there's loads and loads of possibilities there guys. Prodos have done a great job producing these cards and putting them all in there for you, so there literally are hundreds and hundreds of options, and as we play the game we'll get more into the actual tactics of what's taking a deck, so on and so forth. So onto the troops. We'll start with your basic troopers. So as always, you've got your full stat line on there, and on the back any special skills and weapons that this unit may take and use. So you get 2 trooper cards which relate to the 2 bags of troopers that we've got. You get 2 Inquisitor cards because we've got 2 Inquisitors on there on 40mm bases. Now the Inquisitors, I believe, if we have a look on the side, they're obviously a slightly better model in the game. Vigilant Watchmen, so they get to hit Sentry for 1 action point. They have Beams of Light as a passive skill. You know, really characterful. Book of Law, turn to burn 1 resource card, and Inquisitor gains the Fear 0 special skill, so you can make your enemies run away from you, not attack you, stuff like that. And you get also in the box Adjudicator, which is a slightly bigger, I believe it's a vehicle. Let's have a quick look. It's got an armor value on the front, different locations on there, so that's one of the walkers. So let's start with the Adjudicator. So nice big kit, as always, on the side. The bases, obviously we'll take the bases as a given. You usually get your base for your miniature, don't you, no matter what you're buying. But when we get on to the actual detail of the miniatures, as always guys, they're incredible. Look on the front plate and get a focus on it. There he goes. All of your symbols and etc. are all hand into the thing. I mean, Prodos do use 3D printing as far as I'm aware, and you can really tell guys the quality of the miniatures is brilliant. There's only a bit of flash on them, and then you're well away playing. So you've got his body, and then a sprue with these weapons and arms. So I believe there's a couple of different builds you can do. You've got 2 of the Gatling cannon things, which if we look on the card is a Crusader cannon. So it's range 18, strength 14, double tap as an ability, which is brilliant. You can turn to burn 2 resource cards and you reroll any failed to hit. So it can lay down a lot of firepower on there as well. because his rate of fire on these weapons is 5, so he's good at clearing out the sort of chaff infantry, stuff like that. So that's your Judicator, lovely kit. Let's have a look at his heads. 2 different head options on there, guys, as well. So it goes in, so cool looking masks on them, very nice model. Moving on to the Inquisitors. You get 2 Inquisitors in the box. Now, as you imagine, these all look cooler than now. Look at these bodies. Look at the detail on them. Incredible. All the components are in there, all the weapons, all the heads. Very, very nice miniatures. All sculpted well. If you do a nice job of your bases, guys, or use some resin bases, these are going to look absolutely sick. So they're your Inquisitors, and there's 2 bags of the same unit, so I will unbox one of them, or unbag. These are your Troopers. So you get 5 Troopers on the side, and then your weapons and with the little components in the bag. So you get all of your weapons. Now the hands are actually moulded onto these guns, which is going to help massively in building them. If you have a look on that one there, for example, he's got his 2 hands holding the weapon, makes it easy to build. And the bodies just look incredible. You've got various different poses. You can change the weapon arms around to give you a sort of variety between your 10 miniatures, which is always good. They're just lovely models. They've got that real Crusader feel to them, which is brilliant. So again, Prodos Games, well done. Fantastic kit. Not a bad RRP, as we've been told. We're not going to confirm that yet, just as we're waiting on a confirmation from the actual supplier, but we will be stocking this game. We're going to go big on it, so expect painting tutorials, battle reports more in the future, and more unboxings. I believe Dan is looking at doing Bauhaus, so that'll probably be the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out Prodos War Games. Check out Slayer Gaming. We have a Facebook and a Twitter at Slayer Gaming UK, and we'll look out for more. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you later.